And Greg was in the hall here with the evacuee guy. And I remember just going down the side of the truck bays here beside the trucks, beside the truck that got all shot up, and had just gone into our radio communication room. And the EMO guy, I heard the shots. I was at the front of the hall. I heard the shots, and the EMO guy come barreling in the door with, he was yelling something like shots fired, or several times.
At that time, we all took running, ran into another room, and we started flipping tables over. Me and Bill was, well, we spent a lot of time flipping tables because quite a few tables we had set up at that day, and it wasn't long after there was a lot of banging on one of our doors, side doors, where the room we was in. And I think that more or less was the worst part of my feeling, because I thought he was going to get in the door and that's it. I'd say he probably banged on it at least 4 or 5 times in hard bangs. Never once it was RCMP or whatever. There was no name. Nobody said anything, and it was kind of a scary moment for all 4 of us in there, I guess. But
it was probably the absolute worst moment of my life. I think on that day, we were terrorized for 1 hour by the RCMP in the middle of the worst mass shooting in Canadian history, in the middle of a pandemic. What could be worse than that? I mean, losing a family member?